And hello everyone, welcome to another scene of Edessa, the Dark Crusade, Season 2. And, well, this scene is like basically a sort of continuation of a scene shot a little while back where Irene is, or has followed, well, singing and sort of almost in a half dream kind of experienced something quite magical almost, for her at least. And now after this, she wouldn't even have continued into Edessa. She would have simply asked them to, take her back home to the town of Timuran and to, well, her haven, which is not necessarily hers, but at least the place where she has her residence as well. Because of course it belongs to her sire, the Prince of Timuran, Lord Ulrich. Um, and as she arrives, she'll just, she, like most of the ride back, she's been kind of deep in thought, almost half, like that feeling when you're like, when you are awake, but you feel like you're dreaming. And then she comes back into the castle, she'll go looking for Ulrich. So, kind of wondering about the palace, castle, whatever.
So you're going home. You're making your way home
Yes.
to your sire.
Yes.
The effects of oh, the effects of last night don't linger as happily as they do before. The affection isn't as strong. It's largely not there. It's kind of lingering, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's residue, almost. Not that you understand any of that, because I failed awareness roll. Yeah, that's the real suffering. Um, you make your way back to your sire's haven, and you're escorted by ghouls and servants to the appropriate waiting location within the castle. You know, the scene where you've always been in. That's that lovely, lovely mosaic. Oh, look at it. It's so great. It's so beautiful. Your face is all over it. Look at Irene's face on a mosaic. Look how great it is. Look how
Actually,
extravagant.
she is kind of studying it. More like where she first mainly felt embarrassed about it, she now kind of wonders. And so, yeah, she's looking at it with like almost in a different light now. And yeah, she'll just sit and wait.
Or, yeah, you wait in this room staring at the mosaic. Eventually, after a few minutes, Ulrich comes walking into the room. Oh dear.
She'll rise and curtsy as when he comes in. When she notices him coming in, which might actually take a bit longer than she normally. Uh, like normally she's pretty aware of like um who's entering, and especially when they're of higher status, which in her case is like almost everyone. No, it just takes a few moments, almost as if she's a bit more sluggish or slow. But she does stand up and she'll curtsy.
She he what kind of nod are you? Darren, you look a little distracted. Did something happen?
I I've had a new experience, Prince Ulrich.
Crane's head.
She seems to be thinking, looks back up at the mosaic. My um, my sire, can I ask you a question?
He nods.
Why the mosaic like that?
Why not?
It's her time to kind of cock her head, just stare at him, back at the mosaic, and then back to him again. What's the meaning behind it? Why?
Well, this whole town is dedicated towards a future.
Right.
A century ago, it was dirt on the ground, and no one even gave it a second thought. This town was made specifically for people like you.
She'll walk up to him. But like me?
It's hard to explain because I try and make it sound like it's for someone else, but I only end up making myself come across as self-important. He thinks for a moment. Oh dear. I wanted a place for pure souls. So many towns I go to, so many domains that mired in malicious intent. Those who yearn for a semblance of goodness or innocence in their lives will never have it. It's just not to be. This place probably wouldn't change that. At least not for an extended period of time, only a short one. But maybe a century's worth of a trivial difference would have been better than none at all. And Mosaic is dedicated to those who are the reason why I built this town at all.
And yeah, she'll actually reach out and just takes his hand, which is pretty unusual and pretty forward. Mm. Ulrich, may I ask another question?
Yes.
She looks up, looks at his face. Why did you not ask me to drink your blood? You are my sire now, aren't you? Wait, did I say that right? I don't know anymore. Ask me to drink your blood. That's at least what I tried to say.
Did.
Okay, good. I was kind of afraid I said it the other way around. That would have been bad.
And slavery is already a cruelty. Why make a habit of it more than I already have? Sure, I could bond you at any point and mold you into my ideal person. And perhaps you would even more accurately reflect what is on the ceiling. But at the end of the night, it would all be artificial. It would just be fraudulent. It would be action, emotion, presentational based on on the imbibing of a physical substance. It's not based on mutual trust or understanding. Nothing's been gained, nothing's been made. All I've done is make a monster out of you. It would be worth nothing. It would be cruel to you, and it would be a failure on my part.
I see. And if it was would you want me to if I would do this out of my own choice? Would you deny me this? Or would you welcome it?
I would. God, is Ulrich dying? What's going on? This is his last breath. It's your last moment, Irene.
Oh no.
She fades into the ether. So yes.
I see. And Irene looks mildly disappointed.
What did she say? Because I just said yes, I would, but I didn't actually pay attention to what the statement.
Oh, okay. I didn't really fully hear your answer, I think then. Could you repeat?
What did she say again? Just so I did.
She said, oh God, let me rewind.
Something about welcoming something, and I'm like, sure, why not?
She asked if he would deny her his blood if she were to ask for it, or if he would welcome it.
I don't really know. That's a hard question for even me to answer. Nobody should need it. I don't understand why someone would want it. There you go. That's your answer.
She kind of lowers her head for a moment, obviously thinking about this. If someone would be willing to be yours. Maybe that's when someone would offer it.
Damn it. He would ask, that if you were to feel that way, would you need it to begin with?
I don't know. I was wondering if you... I am not very well versed in the language of affection in that way. In our society, how does one show affection?
Your own humanity, but you can shed blood if you really want. But I've never believed that it should be needed. Blood is like the bottle. It doesn't really fill the hole in my mind. It's just drink either way. Ja, das ist answer. As the ST lets you squirm. Dance, puppet.
Obviously. She like Irene is still holding Ulrich's hand. And basically with her other hand at that point she is almost hesitantly, like she's not quite sure of what she's doing and whether that is like appropriate in any way. She is going up to his face and just kind of very gently strokes his cheek.
Well, she'll do the same for her.
She actually kind of bites her lower lip at that as she looks a little more hesitant now. I learned how it feels. Something to love something or someone. And I realized that I did not see what you were trying to give me. I did not see what that I wanted to give in return. She'll tiptoe, bringing her face closer to his. And I think, yeah, she's gonna kiss him. Just like very gently.
You'll return a gesture.
And it's just for a few seconds, and then she's just gonna actually step away, like take a step away, and looking down at her feet, almost like waiting for his disapproval or his approval or really anything.
Um, he would tip her chin upwards so that she has to look directly at him.
Sorry, that was really unclear.
My bad. I am um, I am slippy for Toad right now. He'll tip her chin up with like his finger, so that she has to look at him directly. Cause she's small. She's small and he not small. And yeah, we'll just directly kiss on her lips again.
Yeah, she'll she'll return the kiss. If you wish, we can end it there, or
Yeah, I think we can.
okay, then well, that was a small little scene for Edessa. Thank you all, watchers, for watching. Thank you, SD, for SDing, and we'll see you again next time.